Hello and welcome to Death of Raven Gaming. Today we're gonna open some Outsiders, and because we usually do a live stream on release, but since I'm in a production of The Phantom of the Opera, I don't really have time, or I do have time, but then I would have to believe in the hotel's Wi-Fi. So we're just gonna go straight into it because I'm a little bit on a stressed for time. So yeah, we're gonna open 2 cases today, and I've already opened one box that is not part of the 2 cases because my brother and I usually open something, and so yeah, let's just jump straight into it. I'm gonna talk in the meantime. I really like Scout Periphery, Peace of Mind, Freewheeling Renegades, Prowl, Isolate, Wither Shots, Backheel Kick, Mercwide Grapnel, Infect, Bleed Out, Inertia Trap, Infectious Host, Brush Off, Treadbare Tunic, and Tokens. So yeah, I've watched a lot of openings, especially from Flukenbox. I'm actually a member there because I think he's a cool guy, and I really like how he opens stuff, and I enjoy watching him. But that's the I'm so happy with a foil Infecting Shot. I absolutely love that card. But yeah, so he opens the Japanese print, which is very different. First of all, it's plastic and not paper, and thank God I have paper. I would be so frustrated with plastic like he was. Ooh, a Codes of Frailty. Sneak Attack, Spinning Wheel Kick, Blade Cuff, Inertia. So yeah, let me just remove my cat. But yeah, so I'm just gonna show the hits from the box I opened with my brother. It wasn't anything crazy. If it was anything crazy, I recorded it so you would see it. But foil, Give and Take, Visit the Falling Dojo, Wander with Purpose, Infiltrate, Knives Out, Spreading Plague, and Mask of Many Faces in cold foil. So nothing crazy. My hopes and wishes for this set is obviously the Marvels. Like, I want a playset of the Marvels. The Legendaries, I'm gonna want the Legendaries in the end. But right now I feel like I would rather just... I don't know, it's either the extended art or the Legendary Quiver, because I have a deck I've been building for Riptide with the Quiver. So I would really like that. But yes, I opened one box both for my brother to open with me, but also so I could see a little bit how the order of this is. And it's very interesting and very different from the Japanese print, which I was surprised. So after 9 cards, we reach Assassin Ninja, or like a dual class. And then after that, it's either another dual class, or a rare, or a dual class rare. And then after that is the rare or higher. So in this case, Assassin Ninja, I was wrong. I guess it can be the Majestic after and then a rare after. But Barbed Undertow, I'm super happy about that. Not for the Riptide deck, but for my Azalea deck that I've been working on. I think it's a cool card, especially with her new Quiver. I think this is a great set. I don't really feel too much about Ninja. It's not really my kind of playstyle. So here we have a dual class again. And then we have another dual class that is common. And then we have a rare. And then we have the foil. So yeah, I've noticed when the times you have you can get 2 dual classes instead of 2 rares, which is interesting. You can't really get that in the Japanese print. But you can also get 3 rare, because both the first dual class can be a rare, and then this one of course can be a rare, and this one. So you can actually get 4 rares with the foil. But yeah, I don't really care about Ninja too much, but I've always loved Ranger. I wanted to play Azalea for a long time. I have tried her, and I really liked her game style. So I really like that this set brings more for her. Murkmire Grapple, Toxic Tips, and Azuri. And yeah, I really like that. And Riptide is cool as hell. And Assassins, I'm just very interested in. Springload. I'm sure you've all seen all the comments by now. And rares, so I'm gonna have a little bit of tempo. So heads lead the tail. Once again, I'm not too into ninja, so every ninja majestic I'm not too hyped about. But it's still great to get. And I'm gonna want a full set already, so you know, I just want to see the codexes, Premeditate, I think it's called. I would love to see some of that. Hopefully 3 out of these 2 cases. But see, this first one, the double ones, was rare now, but the second one wasn't. So I still got 2 rare. Oh, Lace with Bloodrot, nice. And another foil infecting shot. But yeah, so actually this is my first opening. Except, well, the box I opened with my brother was the first I've opened of this set, because I missed all the pre-releases. Because, once again, I'm in a production of Phantom of the Opera, so I had shows when everyone had the pre-releases, which I'm very sad about. I'm gonna, like, see here. Here I got 3 rares after each other. 2 regular rares, 1 dual class, and then this one could have also been a rare. But yes, I'm gonna have to buy the cold foil tokens. Also, my sound should be worse than usual, because I'm not using my studio mic now, because I don't have it hooked up right now, because once again I'm leaving in a couple of hours to go and do the show. Because the show is in a town. Oh nice! Vambrace of Determination, a legendary rainbow foil. And I'm probably gonna upgrade it to cold foil at one point, but I'm just happy to get all the good hits. I'm gonna have it here actually, because that's the one you want to see, right? Seeker's Gillet, Frailty. Still no cold foil in this set though. Or in this box yet. But yeah, so it's a 3.5 hour drive to the town I'm doing the show in. And then I'm staying at a hotel all weekend. And that's why I'm not doing a live stream, because I can't really trust the Wi-Fi there. So here we had like a dual class common, then a dual class rare, and then a rare, and then a foil. But yeah, a Vambrace of Determination. I feel like that's a, like right now it's not a good card, but I think it can be in the future. Like right now it's very anti-Oldhim. But it's always nice to have a generic arms, like a generic equipment for something that is not head or torso, you know? Like a generic arms is quite nice to have. I would love to see some of those extended art legendaries. They seem to be very difficult. Birds of the Past. Cool card. Spike with Frailty. Once again, some anti-Oldhim or anti-Riptide tech. Or anything that really wants to... Like, I guess super defensive dash, if you're trying to lean into the pistols a lot. Assassin Ninja. Want to see those Ranger defense, like all the traps. Once again, I'm gonna run some Riptides. I would love to see some of those traps. Also, they're going to be cut in the video after each box, because my camera only has battery enough to do 20 minutes at a time. So, you know. So yeah, there's going to be cuts. And when it comes to cold foils, once again, legendaries, or I would love to have all the the assassin daggers in cold foil. I just love them so much, especially Orbitoclast and Nerve Scalpel. Looks like there's 3 packs left and still no cold foil. And I should have one more Majestic, hopefully. Nice! One of the traps. I'm gonna want to see all of them. Crack Bauble! Yeah, so in Japanese print, Crack Bauble is always on the back and cold foil in front for some reason. But it isn't in this. 2 packs left of this set. Still no cold foil, if I haven't missed it. I mean, I'm gonna go through everything I've opened so far later myself. Not later tonight, so if you see any cold foils or anything I missed, please write it in the video. Because I'm not gonna bring everything to the hotel. So, that's gonna... So last pack, please come a cold foil. Not a cold foil yet, but a foil Codex of Inertia. I'll take those. No cold foil. Interesting. So yeah, first box, foil Codex, regular Codex, Barber Anto, Spike Trap, Birds of the Past, Hazley the Tail, and a Vambrace of Determination rainbow foil. So I'm gonna put them to the side. And then we're gonna start in the next box after I do a cut. And there we're back. I'm not gonna say we do a cut every time, but you know, it was for so I remember when I edit it. Okay. Next box. But yeah, no, I love a lot about this set. I have some favorite art. Obviously the Marvels, like, that's my kind of style. But I know a lot of people don't really like the super, like, dark theme of some of the cards in this. Like, it's very brutal and very gory. But if you couldn't guess that from my YouTube channel name, I quite enjoy that kind of style. So I am not complaining. A Knives Out. Tar Pit Trap foil. Didn't I get a Knives Out with my brother? Yeah, I did. Okay. Let me say that too. Once again, I'm gonna want a full playset of everything in this set. And then also probably a full playset of the Marvels, because they're gorgeous. But yeah. So, I'm not happy. I'm not sad about getting any Majestic. When I get more than 3, I'm gonna be like, oh, frustrating. But, you know, I'm gonna be able to trade with friends and stuff. And my trade binder is already getting quite thick. With legendaries. I am so happy that Invoke Soraya is getting worth something. The rainbow foil ones, because I have 4 or 5 in my trade binder, because I can't stop pulling them. Another infecting shot. I'm happy about. But yeah, no, I can't stop pull the fucking angel. So yeah, I've tried to watch all the spoiler videos this season, and I've enjoyed all of them. Like, it's nice to support content creators. Yeah, no, they're gotten a lot of good... there's a lot of... Ooh, Down and Dirty. Humble Foil. Yeah, they're very nice. But Down and Dirty, I think, if Illusion is gonna be a problem like Prism was once upon a time, when she was still illegal to play, that's gonna be a good card, because it's a popper from Arsenal. I don't know why people aren't talking about that, but like, it's not, like, Dromai is not that bad right now. But I mean, it's a nice sideboard if if you're a deck that if you're playing a deck that is really problematic to deal with Romai, it can be nice to have in the sideboard. But like, it's an anti-illusionist tech, nothing else. Like, it's not a good card otherwise. But I think people have been saying that like that's not a good card at all. But I think if Illusionist becomes a problem, like Prism was, like in the Prism days, if you were gonna have a 6 cost in your sideboard just to have a popper, like, you would run down and dirty. Ooh, a foil Virulent Touch. Seeker's Mate, Spark Castaways. Then, of course, I'm looking for a Fable as well, as always. Fables are nice. I really like this Fable, even though like I'm gonna play with it if I get it. But it's not like... It's not in my Riptide deck, because I'm running Heatseeker. And getting... using Heatseeker into the Fable, into Arsenal, would suck. A lot. So, you know, that's why I'm not running it in that deck, but I could definitely see it being ran in certain... another Give and Take, nice. I think that's a good card, so I'll take it. I mean, I gotta need 3. Traps. Ninja generic, Ninja. I really want to pull a Marvel this set. Not just because of Marvel, but like when we did the Dynasty videos, I pulled 0. I pulled so many legendaries. So many legendaries, but not a single Marvel. Like, I pulled 1 Marvel myself, and that was, like, in some extra packs I got. You know? And that's the only Marvel I pulled. I mean, some people don't pull any Marvels, but considering the amount of boxes I had, I was actually surprised. Infiltrate. Good Majestic. I think... I think it's really nice in the new Arachne. And I think it's really nice actually in Urzuri as well. Rainbow foil equipment. Because it's like either you use that one first and force a block, and then if they block it, you attack react. Ninja. And then if they don't block it, you get the effect off, you know? And then you can do the other way, that if you use another one that is fully unblocked, you can attack react into it. But I like the idea of the first one, because you're going to be able to see if they... Oh shit! Woo! First Fable of the channel. Open on the channel. My second Fable ever. And it's a cold foil. That's a good hit. Wow. That's awesome. What was I talking about? Oh, Infiltrate. Who cares? Plague Hive. I pulled a Plague Hive in cold foil. I know a lot of people in the Swedish community didn't like this art, but this is my aesthetic. So, and the box after a rainbow foil Nerve Scalpel. And a cold... What the hell? And a cold foil Toxic Tips. shit! Holy shit, this box is stacked! Like, that's not... Like, the Toxic Tip isn't that good, but like... And a Vista Floating Dojo. Like the... No, baby. The Toxic Tip is not that good, but like... Getting it on a Plague Hive, like... And Nerve Scalpel. Which I'm sure is going to be short printed in some way. Line. Like the last pack can't hold anything. Wow. The guy at the store let me choose which pack I wanted, and I think this is great. Obviously, with box I wanted. So yeah. Yeah, perfect. Let's start with the next box. And I also want to point out that if what's it called? The angle changed or stuff, it's because I'm cutting in between because my camera can only take 20 minutes at a time, and I hit the things. Actually, let me just real fast change it back a little bit so it's a little bit. Okay, yeah. Well, this works. Okay, so going hot off cold foil Fable. Let's see what we can do in this one. The guy at store, who... Oh, a Codes of Inertia, who hopefully is watching this video, because I gave him my YouTube channel. I mean, he doesn't have to, it's just, if he does, I appreciate it. But thank you so much for... He got me shoes between 3 boxes. I got to choose 2 of them. Cases. And thank you so much for the Plague Hive. The Fable. In cold foil of everything as well. It's actually my first cold foil Fable, because I actually own 2 Fables, but I only open 1. And one is an Eye of Phidia, which of course can only be rainbow foil in Unlimited Arcane Rising. Which is what I can afford. Well, not anymore, because they got up in price, but I don't need them anymore. And I also own an RF, a rainbow foil, what's it called? Blood of the Drakai that I bought from a friend who... His like card he always pulls in Uprising is the rainbow foil, Fable. That's like his card to pull. He's not worth too much. I mean, I think it's €50. It was €50 when I bought it from him, at least. It might have gone up, gone down, but yeah. So I bought a rainbow foil because he had one, and I was like, sure. He needed the money. I had the money, and I don't mind adding a card to my collection. Even though I don't, when I say playset, I not including the Fable, because I'm trying to avoid, I'm saying that, I'm trying to avoid buying, for that kind of money, a single card, but I'm doing it anyway. Probably, oh, a Collapsing Trap. Now we're just needing the, what is the last one? The super good Basalt Trap is the only one we need now to have a full set of his specializations, which I want. And but yeah, no, it's so yeah, I don't count them when I say a full playset. Because they're expensive, and I don't want to feel like I have to buy them. I buy them if I get the chance, and it's a good deal, or like I want them in a deck. But I don't want to feel like I have to buy them. Like I'm trying to, like the rest of the set, I'm really actively trying to finish. The only set I think I have 100% fully finished is Uprising. I think I'm missing a couple of Majestic from Dynasties and stuff, but like it's getting close. And there we have a full place to give and take. Most likely gonna pull another one at some point. But yeah, so I'm happy with the Plague-Hive. It's a cool card. I mean, I'm not gonna sell it because it's in my collection now. It's not gonna leave. But yeah, and so this is the third box of the case. And then when we've done the entire case, we're gonna go through everything we pulled in this one case. And then after the second case, we're gonna do the same with showing what we got in the second case, and then like a recap, and then also what we got from everything. Peace of Mind, lovely Team Covenant, spoiler, and I mean they got their wonderful alt art promo. Huge fan of Team Covenant. They actually are the people who got me into Flesh and Blood, and I got the honor to meet Zack in Lille, which was very, very lovely. Lovely guy. At least my impression of him. Even though I told him fuck you at the beginning. More that my then fiance. Not anymore, but that's a whole different thing. Then fiance said fuck you to him through me because of the money he's gotten me to spend. Because he's gotten me, that channel has gotten me to play a lot of games. And that are not super cheap. So, you know. So he laughed about it after I explained why. So cool, dude. And, yeah. And I'm not sad anymore about the non-cold foil in the first one, obviously, because I got, first of all, I got a Plague-Hive cold foil, and I got 2 cold foils in that. Imagine if that was a Majestic, that would have been insane. Amplifying Arrow. Very pretty arts. Hurl. I know everyone is like, throw up on the Hurl, but I can't. I like the name anyway. Not that I like throw up. That's actually I have a phobia of throw up, so you know. But hearing the word Hurl doesn't immediately make me think of it, which I appreciate. Hurl, short and sharp, humble, wither. Okay. Scout the Periphery. Good card. Good red. Especially in, oh shit, especially in Riptide. I don't remember who, oh, Melting Point, okay. Trap a Trap. Fletch of the Tail. I don't remember who spoiled everything. Like, there's a couple I actually remember who did it, but I did watch them all. Like the ones I remember is usually the people who I actually like watch semi-regularly. Nice, a Quiver and a Silken G in cold foil. I'll take it. I actually am gonna run and Quiver of Blizzard left. Then I have the legendary I want. Let me just gonna stand up, go to my sleeve place, and I'm gonna re-sleeve them in the later, but for now, Silken G gets a Kyloria sleeve. Nice, Quiver of Abyssal Depth, and cold foil. This was the one we just opened. Perfect. I said once earlier, that's the one I have in a deck already, so that's the one I really, really wanted. So that's great. Not that I use it that often in the Riptide deck, but it's like, I can have it, and it's the nicest one to have when I have like a full red hand, and like, yeah, it's, there's sometimes you want to use it instead of block it. Like you've done an attack, they blocked a lot, so they barely do anything on their turn, and then you have a full red, and you, or like a yellow and a red you're not gonna use, and it's just nice. So right now we're up at 5, and then a Rainbow Foil Legendary. So I guess I also want Trench, because I don't usually use it in the main deck, but it's Concealed Blade. This time we had 6 Majestics that are not Rainbow Foil. So let's see if the last pack has a Rainbow Foil Majestic, or if the Legendary took over that spot. It didn't in the earlier one, but I definitely don't mind it. A foil Knives Out. So that was definitely above rate, because I know 5 non-foil and 1 foil is roughly the rate. So I had actually 6 non-foil, 1 foil, a legendary. Nice. Let's go in on the last box of the case. There we go. And I'm just gonna warn now that the camera might die halfway through. I'm gonna keep an eye on it because it has low battery. I was not smart enough to charge it last night, because yeah, I had other things to do yesterday that took up my mental space. It's really biting me today, because it would be really, really nice to have it. Have a charge one, so I could just do this fast since I have limited time. So I'm not expecting this box to have anything insane, because right now we've hit 2 Rainbow Foil Legendaries and a Cold Foil Fable, so you know. But please surprise me. This Inertia, Infectious Host, Widowmaker. I can only say it in a French. I like Widowmaker because of Overwatch. But yeah, I've been so hyped for Outsiders. My life haven't really. I've had a rough time the last months, but especially like the last week. That's why I haven't really done any more content, but I'll try to, like, I'm not gonna promise that I'm gonna start again, but I'm hopefully going to. I don't want to feel the pressure to force myself to it, because it's been rough, more than it should be. So yeah. Well, there we have our 4th knife out, so that's gonna go into my trade binder. So if anyone I know is in the chat that wants a Knives Out traded, I have it here. I'm trying to keep to remember how many of everything I pulled, but you know, you never know. I'm pretty sure that's the 4th one. Yeah, because I've opened 1 normal, 1 rainbow foil in the last set, and 1 with my brother earlier. Scout to Periphery. I wish the foil was red. But yeah, as I said, this case feels like we've hit everything this case has to offer. So I'm hoping that's not the case. A foil secretly. Oh, Wayfinder Cresting Cold Foil. Okay. Let's bring out another Kyloria sleeve. Like, I have neutral sleeves in my binders, but I forgot to get new ones. I didn't forget. Oh, I did actually forget. I had it in my mind, like, going to the store, and then the proprietor of the store was so nice that I totally forgot what else I was gonna get. Yeah. So, you know, I mean, I think that's a good thing. Like, I'd rather, like, I'd rather have a nice store. And that store had another owner earlier that I personally wasn't too fond of. So I really like the new ones, and it's quite nice to go there now. I like the vibes, so to say. Nice frailty, recoil, scout periphery. That was a rainbow foil scout periphery. Of a red, rainbow foil red. Sorry. We don't make you. We don't make you. Yeah. Spec with nerve shots and a gust wave. Codex of Frailty. Gonna have to check after this case what Codex I have, so I know what I'm looking for. I think Codex of Frailty and Codex of Bloodrots are the best one. Mostly because they're random from the top. Like, Codex of Bloodrot, and especially in Down and Dirty, a second one, especially in Riptide. Obviously not that good putting it far from your hand, but Bloodrot is such a good token that it's worth it. And you can put it, you can play from Arsenal and still put a card into your arsenal. Inertia Trap foil, which is quite nice. Okay, I had more. I thought I only had 2 packs left. I had 4. It looks like rainbow or like once again. Here we had 3 rares, and that could have been a rare as well. So even though some packs only have 1 rare, it is a possibility to get 4 rares. Here we had another 3 rare pack, followed by a common. While here we had our one rainbow foil Codex of Frailty. Nice. So to be on, like right now we have 4 normal ones and 1 rainbow foil, so this one has to have a Majestic to be on rates, but I don't think that's gonna be new. But I mean, this case was insane, so let's just look what this case had to offer. Starting with the first box, we had a Vambrace of. I'm actually gonna do this now. So now we're gonna do it. Yes, the battery died there, so I had to charge it. So we got a Vambrace. Sorry for bad lighting here. We got a Vambrace of Determination, because it's. Wait. Vambrace of Determination. We got Visit the Floating Dojo. Rainbow foil Nerve Scalpel. Let's just do a full back here. Infiltrate. Give and Take. Down and Dirty. And Knives Out. Then in the second box, we got Cold Foil Plague's Hive. Cold Foil Toxic Tips. Sorry that you can't really see it there. Let's put it there instead. Rainbow Foil Codex of Inertia. Non-Foil Codex of Frailty. Spike Pit Trap. Barbed Undertow. Birds of the Past. And Head Leads the Tail. And there we had that one. Actually, let's put that one there. And then third box we had a Quiver of Abyssal Depths, Cold Foil Silken G, Rainbow Foil Knives Out, so that means we're up to 2 there, and Non-Foil Concealed Blade, there we can put that, Non-foil Melting Point. Collapsing Trap I'll put with the other trap, which means we're missing only one trap. Amplifying Arrow. Non-foil Give and Take, which means you're up to 2 there. And non-foil Codex of Inertia. Then we had a cold foil Wayfinder Crest that I gotta put up here. Another non-foil Down and Dirty. We had a rainbow foil Codex of Frailty. And a non-foil, so Codex of Frailty we're done with. Non-foil Knives Out. And another Head Leads Tail. So that's what we got in this case. So I'm gonna just pack this up and then we're gonna start on the next box. There we go, let's start on the next case. So yeah, the only thing I would like to see right now is Marvels, really, and obviously, who doesn't? And cold foil. Assassin Mini Action, Assassin Ranger, Assassin Action, and cold foil Majestics. But on the other hand, of course, I want to see the other legendaries. Preferably cold foil or extended art. But I know the extended art ones are tough to find, or at least so it seems of everything I've seen. Seekersmith Rainbow Foil. What I've seen of people opening the pack, they're so rare. I mean, I know Flukenbox opened one in his preview box, but otherwise he hasn't opened one, and he's opened over 100 boxes at this point. And they still haven't opened one. And they've opened multiple Marvels and multiple cold foil Fables. So, but we don't know. Maybe it's just bad luck. Japanese print. We don't know. And that's the thing. We don't know. But they seem really hard to find. Fetching my tail, sedate, messing my faces, retired. I'm just gonna actually, I don't know, no, there's no way. I was just thinking of changing one of my light boxes to get more light, because it's just got really dark with the camera. It does that sometimes, it's really weird. To be fair, it's probably a setting on the camera. I'm not really good at cameras. So, a Spreading Plague, nice. Spinning Wheel, Kick, Foil. I really like the art. It's Oath on Nikolaitis that has made it as well. I met him in Lille. Another lovely guy. Fetch a Yellow Tail, Lace with Bloodrot, Back Heel Kick, Foil. Overwhelming Renegades. Cyclone Roundhouse. I haven't gotten one of that yet. Look for scraps. Sneak Attack. I'm trying to get more light, that's why I'm angling it. Backstab. A foil head leads the tail. That means we're done with head leads the tail. I'm gonna see if I can. Yeah, I don't know. I see something. I'm gonna see if I can fix that after this box. Some nice traps there. There's probably just a button that I accidentally pressed that fucked it up. Her Silverwood Shuriken. I really like the art. Spike with Frailty. Fletcher Red Tail. Trap, Fletcher Yellowtail, Spire Sniping, Seeker's Leggings, and Katsu and Barb Castaway. Hurl, Bonds of Ancestry, Tarship Trap, Be Like Water, Fisticuffs, Inertia. Berlin Touch, Short and Sharp, Recoil, Feisty Locals, and Toxic Tips. But I can't, as I said earlier, I missed all the pre-releases, so I can't wait to actually do some sealed and draft with this edition. Shows some foil, nice. I just can't wait. It seems like such a fun set to do that with. I can do that. This is a very ninja-heavy box. Can we get the Ninja Legendary while we're at it, or is that too much to ask? Probably. Yeah, let's not be greedy. An Amplifying Arrow, Infectious Host, and Bonds of Ancestry. And another foil Toxic Tips. The cold foil, that is. Okay. So that means we're up to 2 cold foil Toxic Tips, so that's going to go into my tray binder, because who needs 2 of them? Infectious Host, Fletcher Red Tail, Sedate. Toxicity, Frailty Trap, Recoil, Brush Off. Okay. We'd like 1 more Majestic at least. Would be really nice. Toxicity, Death Touch, Backstab, 1-2 Punch. Spoiled by the lovely people over at 1-2 Juice. So, I think so funny that they got that card. Also, if you haven't watched 1-2 Juice's channel, please do. They are hilarious. And very, very informed as well. Like, they're just really, really good. I love that channel. It's one of those channels that I just found like late at night, just on Orbido class. Woohoo! Nice. I mean, it's not a cold foil one, but I still want so I can play with them, you know? So ooh, and a Gore Belching foil. It's a double foiled Majestic. Nice. Then I'm guessing this pack has nothing. No. If it did, it would be crazy. So yeah, Gore Belching and Head Leads to Tail foil, Orbido class, Spreading Plague, Cyclone Roundhouse, Silver Wind Shuriken, and Amplifying Arrow, and then cold foil Toxic Tip. So I'll see if I can do anything about the lights. There we go, that should be better. Let's see this next box. Once again, the batteries on the actual camera is pretty low, so I might have to stop in the middle to charge it a little bit. I'm not. I would just take an hour and stop if I didn't have a rush. Time-wise. Because I have, at this point, effectively an hour to be done with this video being prepared and uploaded and ready to go out, and I have to edit some stuff, so yeah, I'm a little bit in a rush, hence why I don't. Another Amplifying Arrow, that should be a full set unless I've got to one too many, but I think that's exactly a full set. So yeah, that's why I'm not I'm charging as I have to, because I don't have time to. Another Quiver of the Abyssal Depth followed by a Threadbare Tunic. Is that the second time we've gotten a Quiver of the Abyssal Depths? I mean, yes, but with a cold foil in the same pack. I think so. I think we got the other one as well like that. So a Quiver of Abyssal Depths. That means that's going to go into my trade binder. It's a rainbow foil, so. A good start on this new case with Legendary. Yeah, it's the second one. I mean, like, it's a good halfway through, because I was like, didn't I already open one in this case? Yeah, I did. It's been a long day, and I've been up early to be able to go to drive the hour to Silwyn Shuriken, to drive the hour to pick everything up. Death Touch, Plunge, Pendulum Trap, Foil Burdens of the Past. It's so weird because my adrenaline pump came with the Plague Hive and Cold Foil, and so this feels a little bit weird afterwards. Like, I would almost prefer that it was at the end, you know, where I could be like, wow. But yeah. Hurl, Sneak Attack, Infect. But yeah, I would love to see one of those Cold Foil Majestic weapons. And another Legendary, honestly. Visit the Floating Dojo. Okay. And honestly, the last Legendary trap for Riptide I would love to get as well. Infectious Host, Slash Yellowtail Plunge. And of course, like a Marvel. Marvel would, if I got a Marvel and a Cold Foil, like, I would lose my shit. But I'm not holding up my hope, because I'm usually not lucky enough to get a. I mean, I have opened a Fabled earlier, so I'm not gonna say I'm not lucky enough, but usually not on stream. We don't make a foil. Rainbow foils. That's a cold foil. Well, I guess the other one is going into my trade binder, because this one is definitely going into. I mean, a cold foil in each case is not guaranteed, you know? That's pretty hype. And in the same box as a rainbow foil, this is a good box. This is a really good box all of a sudden. Really, really good box. My first Shakedown. I really want 2 more, because Shakedown is a good card if you're playing Uzuri. A really, really good card if you're playing Uzuri. One, two, punch! Once again, please go if you want to juice. I would definitely recommend. It is. I think they're from Malaysia. They are absolutely glorious to watch. Like, there's some 2 packs left. There's some really, really, really good videos, I must say. Come on, one less majestic. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, if I have one more majestic, foil or non-foil, it's gonna be on Stab Wound. There we go. Perfect. So this pack we had Amplifying Arrow, Silverwind Turrican, Vision the Flow Individual, Stab Wound, Shakedown, Birds of the Past, Threadbare Tunic Cold Foil, Quiver of the Abyssal Death or Rainbow Foil, and a Vambrace of Determination in Cold Foil. So that was the second box of this case. I'm just gonna go straight into this one because I'm gonna give a tempo up. And then if it dies, it dies. I'm keeping an eye on the camera all the entire time, so. And don't you think, immediately as I said that, let's just redo this. Let's do it here actually. Immediately said that, the camera went out. So this is the first pack of this second case, third box. Hopefully this is the last time I'm gonna be able to do these two on this. Well, I'll start with a foil fisticuffs. A cold foil, that is. Let's hope these two last boxes have time for this, so I have time to edit and put out, so you guys can have it today at release. Concealed Blade. Well, cold foil fisticuffs, I'm sad that it's a common cold foil, but at least it's not a common cold foil that I already have opened, you know. It's going to go into my collection, you know. Rainbow Foil Scale Peeler. I would love to trade the Rainbow Foil M weapons I've gotten for cold foil ones. I mean, so would everyone. But, I'll... Like here! That's a cold foil Nerve Scalpel. Nice. That's one of my... I don't think Scale Peeler is that good, but I think both Nerve Scalpel and Orbitoclast has its place. Like Nerve... Like against a Dorinthia, I would run Nerve Scalpel and Orbitoclast. You know, I think having one Spider's Bite, one Nerve Scalpel, and one Orbitoclast in your list is going to be a good idea. So you can switch up depending on matchup. You know? Cold Foil Nerve Scalpel as well. Nice! That makes me very happy. Oh shit, sorry. Melting Point. Now I just want a Cold Foil Orbitoclast and then obviously a cold foil Marvel, but I don't have. I've opened so many legendary stuff that I don't have too much hope on the Marvel. I mean, I didn't either earlier, but I opened a Fable and I didn't have too much hope for that either. So you know, Toxicity, Spike with Inertia, Widowmaker. One-two punch. I didn't miss anything there because I didn't look too well. No, I didn't. But yeah, now I'm gonna do all the sorting of all the cards and putting it into the binder on Sunday when I come home after the last show of the weekend. So. Down and Dirty. Pretty sure I've only gotten 2 Down and Dirty earlier. Might have gotten 3. Actually, I have to take a second to oh, that looks so good in cold foil. It's actually the one I really wanted to see in cold foil. Razor's Edge, so I'm happy. The worst part is going to be hunting down the other side cold foil now. You know? Humble Record. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? What the hell? What the fuck? Do I want a rainbow foil to play with? And a cold foil to just have for decoration? Am I selling one of them? Am I... Oh, shit! Holy shit! Ah! My first premeditates! Only need 2 more! I mean, I'm probably gonna trade it for a bunch of other stuff I need in this set. What the fuck? Wow. Codex of Inertia. Now that one is finished. Now I just need Codex of Blood Rots that I haven't gotten. What the fuck? I mean, obviously I wish that was a Marvel, but... still, holy shit. Well, I think I picked the... I mean, I have a full box left as well. How many foils do I even have? I have 5 Majestics and a foil Majestic. And then a cold foil Majestic. That was the last pack. Let me just get started on the last one. Let's actually... So, Nerve Scappa cold foil, Fisticuffs cold foil, Plague Hive rainbow foil, Premeditative, Melting Point, Codex of Inertia, Concealed Blade, Down and Dirty, and a rainbow foil Scale Peeler. What is this? I guess that was the Plague Hive pack. Okay, last box then. So today we ticked off the first Fable of the channel. And the second one, which is insane. Let's see what this box... Once again, I don't think this box is gonna be that good. I've already gotten 2 legendaries and a Fable. From this case, I don't have too much hope. If I get anything cool, like a Cold Foil Majestic or anything above, I'm gonna be like a rainbow foil Infiltrate. I'd love that. Like, holy shit. I am in shock. What the hell? It is very tempting to keep both and play with one and have one in... like I have my other Fables in hard cases, looking pretty on one of my in my bookshelf. It is very tempting to do that, but Furl, Backstab, Be Like Water. Rainbow Foil Collapsing Trap. Yeah, so it's insane that we pulled one rainbow foil Fable and a cold foil Fable in the same opening stream, in the same opening video. Collapsing Trap in rainbow foil, I'm so happy about. I'm gonna need them all in rainbow foil, but I would really like to see The that's a legendary card. Woo! The bauble that is the wrong direction. Bones of Ancestry, Prowl. Like, I need some good pulls. I mean, I've gotten 2 Rainbow Foil Majestic, so that is good. But I would like some non-foil ones as well. Like, I would really love Buzzsaw Trap. Please. That's an extra codex. It doesn't even have to be rainbow foil. But I think actually the first Spike Pit Trap was a rainbow foil as well. So if I got a rainbow foil Toxic Tips rainbow foil was that. But if I got a rainbow foil, I would have a rainbow foil set already of that entire of his things, and that would make me very happy. I am in shock. Burdens of the Past, Humble. Still no cold foil in this box yet. We have a little bit left to open one. Spring Load. No, nothing. I would guess 6 packs left with this one. Is my guess. Rare code. What I should do now is I should take out what could be the cold foil, if it's not 2 tokens, to show that as the last thing I show. Like, I know people open it that way, but I don't usually. Ranger and Ninja. 4 legs. 3 left. I know I didn't do that now. Gore Belching, Wreak Havoc, Hurl, Seeker's Hood, Arachne. Should be 2 left. There are only 2 packs left in this entire opening. Wreak Havoc, Widowmaker, last pack, and no cold foil this. No cold foil box. A shame. But it happens, unless I missed, which can also happen. So yeah, that was that. Let me just... There we go. Let's just... Yeah, so it died again. The camera. Let's just do the ending here. So let's see here. First box was this one, I think. Cold Foil Toxic Tips, Gore Belching, Headley Detail or Bidoclass, Spreading Plague, Cyclone Roundhouse, Silverwood Shuriken, and Amplifying Arrow. Second box we had Vambrace of Determination, Cold Foil, Quiver of the Abyss. That's not a place to put a legendary. Quiver of the Abyssal Depths Rainbow Foil, and then a Cold Foil Threadbare Tunic. Can I get this one further out even? No, I can't. So let's just use everything I have placed here. A Burdens of the Past Rainbow Foil. Shakedown. A Stab Wound. A Visit the Floating Dojo. Another Silver Wind Shuriken. And another Amplifying Arrow. The third box, we had a Rainbow Foil Fable, Plague Hive, Cold Foil Nerve Scalpel, Cold Foil Fisticups, the common cold foils in a pile, Rainbow Foil Scale Peeler, Non-Foil Premeditate. This is getting quite Codex of Inertia, Concealed Blade, down and dirty, and let me just remove these. Melting points. I'm just gonna remove these 2 piles here real fast. Next up is the last box here. There we have those. A Gore Belching More, non-foil. A non-foil Burdens of the Past. Where did I put the Burdens of the Past? I felt like it was here, yeah. 1 Rainbow Foil Collapsing Trap. A Rainbow Foil Infiltrate. A non-foil Codex of Frailty. I'm going to put the other codex here. Sorry, let's just remove this one further back so you can see properly. It's very useful. And then another Amplifying Arrow. So there we had a playset of Amplifying Arrow. In this case itself. And then we have the first case. A Cold Foil Fable. A Rainbow Foil More Quibble of Abyssal Depths. And then a Rainbow Foil Vambrace of Determination. Then another Cold Foil Toxitip, Silken G, and then a Wayfinder Crest. I'm going to put them just above. You're just going to have to survive not seeing those. Another Concealed Blade. Another Vista Floating Dojo. Another Amplifying Arrow, so that's going to be 1 too much. Another Melting Point. The camera died again. I don't really know where you disappeared, but I put in 3 more Codexes of Frailty, where 1 is Rainbow Foiled. We have 2 Codex of Inertia, where 1 is Rainbow Foil. Which means we have a full playset of both Frailty and Inertia. Another Burdens of the Past. The Burdens of the Past non-foil. Barbed Undertow. I don't really have anywhere here. I can't really fit it anywhere. So let's put it with Orbiter Class, because it's a one-off. Another Collapsing Trap but non-foil. Spikey Trap non-foil, so it was non-foil. So, I mean, I don't know where I got the Rainbow Foil from, but it's a non-foil, that's fine. Head Leads Tail, non-foil. Head Leads Tail, no non-foil. Knives Out, 2 non-foil, 1 foil. Can be with Nerve Scalpels. Right now I'm just trying to fit everything. 2 non-foil Give and Take. I feel like I have... No, I don't have any here. So let's put them with Down and Dirty. 1 non-foil Infiltrates. And then it was 2 Down and Dirty. Which means that's a full playset. Nice. So that's everything we opened on stream. And then my brother and I had 1 booster box opened ourselves privately. Mask of Many Faces Cold Foil. Another Spreading Plague. A 4th Knives Out, so that's going to go to Trade Binder. A 3rd Infiltrate, a Wonder with Purpose, that can be with this one. Another Visit the Floating Dojo, so that's a full playset. And then a foil Give and Take, which makes that a playset. So that's everything I got today. There's going to go some stuff into my Trade Binder, like an Amplifying Arrow, a Knives Out, a Codex of Frailty and stuff, but generally not too, like, full playsets of a lot of things, but not too many 4th duplicates. And then, of course, 4 legendaries and 2 fables in 2 cases. A little bit sad that it was the same, at least the legendaries, but at least the Vambrace became cold foil the second time. But, I mean, I'm not going to complain. It's still going to go into my Trade Binder, so that's going to a Quiver and a Vambrace, both Rainbow Foil, are going to go into my Trade Binder as well. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and as I said, this may be a very raw video, because I actually have to leave in 18 minutes for the show, which means I'm going to have to edit it and everything before then. So, I'm sorry if it's weird sounds and very badly edited, but it's a cool opening still, and I would definitely recommend, like, if you have people like watching opening, send it to them, because I think it's pretty cool. I have no idea what I guess the Rainbow Full Plague Hive also going to the Trade Binder, you know. So it's pretty insane, but thank you so much for watching.